every Saturday at 1. No, that's the other show. 8 p.m. Eastern, guys, every Saturday. All right. So tonight we have a lot of stuff going on. We got multiple eliminations. We got an elimination for under 5 milli, and then it's a double elimination for over 5 milli tonight, guys. So tonight is going to be very, very, very intense. Also, whoever is the top of the stream for the top supporter of the stream at both elimination votes, guys, the first 2 that we do is going to be able to give a special power for next week. I will share with you guys at the end what that power is, but you won't know the meaning behind it. You'll see what it is, but you're like, fascinating. All right. So with that being said, we're going to give it roughly a minute or so to let everyone hop in here. You guys are watching the Next Greatest Streamer, guys. We are on season 3. This is week 6. So we are more than halfway through. And you're probably wondering, when's the finale going to be? Oh, we can talk about that. So May 23rd, guys, in 2 weeks from today will be the finale night. So May 23rd, mark your calendars. That will be the finale night. And also next week will be by far one of the craziest weeks yet. So just letting you guys know, you'll want to make sure you're there for this. All right, guys, welcome in. So we're going to start our show right now. I'm your host, Mythical. Shout out to all of our admins. We got Sunshine, Shadow Tide, and Crumpet. Much love to all you guys. And here we go. We're going to start by going over week 6 metrics for under 5 milli season 3. All right. So here we go. We're going to start with favorites. In third place, so we got 5 people, guys. Right now, Baby J had safety from last week, so she is not able to be eliminated. She has safety, so she'll be safe, and we'll be making the final 5. All right, so we got Corn, Destiny, Class Swim, Miss, and Princess Diana. Who will be eliminated tonight? One of those 5 will be. All right. So in third place, we're going to start with favorites. So favorites are where we get favorited by amazing people like you guys in the chat. If anybody wants to unfave, refave, show us what a favorite looks like, that'd be dope. So in third place, safe at the moment with 27 faves is going to be Princess Diana. Our bottom 2 up for elimination this evening will be, guys, in no specific order. We got Class Swim and Destiny. So Destiny was in 4th with 22 faves and Class Swim with 3. So if you guys got power-ups, make sure you use them tonight, because tonight is the last night to use any power-ups to save you guys in this show. Our top 2 in no order is Miss Stephanie and Corn, but with 44 favorites, and we'll have safety for the week if favorites are selected, will be Miss Stephanie. Nice job. Miss Stephanie had 44 favorites, so she made over 44 new connections this week. Nice job. And Corn was in second with 30. And then shout out to Baby J. She had 29 as well. Nice job. All right, on to our next metric, guys. We got community. That means how many people are on your boards for the week, even if it's just the 4. All right, so in third place and safe at the moment with 32 community members will be Destiny. The bottom 2 up for elimination this evening, so 4th and 5th, will be with 21 community members. We got Class Swim, and with 16 community members, you got Corn. All right, our top 2 is between Princess Diana and Miss Stephanie, but with 63 community members on their board this week, safety will be earned by Miss Stephanie. Congratulations. So if community is chosen, you will have safety for this week if you stay at the top. Shout out to Princess Diana. You had 39 community members. Nice job there. Baby J had 49. It's a nice job as well. All right, guys, we're halfway going through the metrics for under 5 milli for the first elimination. You guys are watching the Next Greatest Streamer every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern, guys. Thank you for being here and showing up for everybody. All right. In third place for Diamonds, guys, with 9,021 is going to be Corn. In 4th place, up for elimination this evening with 6,592 diamonds will be Class Swim. In 5th place, with 3,655 up for elimination will be Princess Diana. So we got Class Swim and Princess Diana who will be up for elimination if diamonds are chosen. They'll need your votes, guys. Also, for our top two so far, we got Miss Stephanie and Destiny, but with 19,604 in first place, and we'll have safety this week, is going to be Destiny. Nice job. Second place was Miss Stephanie with 11,653. Baby J was safe this week with 24,374. So nice job as well. All right. Next category to go over is going to be our streams. In third place with 20.5 hours streamed and is safe at the moment is Class Swim. In fourth place with 19.5 hours streamed, 1 hour behind third, is going to be Destiny. In fifth place, up for elimination with Destiny, will be with 4.5 hours, Corn. So we got Destiny and Corn that will be up for elimination if our streamed is selected. Our top two players this week for our streams, in no specific order, is Princess Diana and Miss Stephanie. But with 27.5 hours streamed, we got Miss Stephanie at first place and Princess Diana in second place at 21. Nice job, everybody. You guys all did amazing. Shout out to Baby J. She had 16.5 hours streamed this week. So nice job. All right. So with that being said, we got our metrics read off. Now it's time to figure out which metric will be the deciding factor for tonight's elimination. So let me get the wheel ready here. Give me 1 second. All right. Good luck, everybody. All right, so the metric of elimination at the moment is going to be diamonds. So let me get that page up. If there's anybody that wants to submit any power-ups, now is your time to do so. Whether you're under the 5 milli bracket or the over 5 milli bracket, anyone can use power-ups. So that means at the moment, Destiny will have safety for diamonds. And right now we got Class Swim and Princess Diana up for elimination right now. So if there's anyone that wants to use any power-ups, we'll give it until 8:10 on the clock behind me right here. So we'll give it 1 minute, guys. Make sure we submit any power-ups. Yes, this is the last week to use power-ups right now, guys. So tonight is the night. We'll give it a little bit more time. Let's do 8:11 since that just changed over. All right. So make sure that we have anyone that wants to use any power-ups, whether you want to use a power-up to help Princess Diana or Class Swim, now is the time to do so. Or maybe you have a power-up that might shoot you up to the top and earn safety. You might steal safety from Destiny. So make sure that you submit those power-ups in right now, guys. After this, we're going to get on to our elimination. And at the moment, we got Class Swim and Princess Diana, who you guys will be choosing between in the vote. So they're going to need your votes in a moment. All right. So far, we haven't had anything get submitted. Oh, we did. All right. All right, give me 1 second here. We just had one get submitted. So the first power-up that got used is add 25,000 diamonds to your weekly total. So that just got used on, let me add it here. All right, so that just got used on Class Swim. So that now means Class Swim got 25K added to her total, so around 31K, putting Class Swim at the top, guys. All right, so that means our bottom two now is going to be Princess Diana still and Corn. All right, let me check to see if there's any more power-ups being used, guys. Give me 1 second here. All right, we got another person in with another power up. Give me 1 second here. All right, I'm just getting confirmation. If this is used, it might change things up a bit. Let's see here. All right, so we just got a power up that just got used. Give me 1 second here. I'll show you guys what just got used. Cancel out another player's power. So that just got used against Class Swim. So that power up just got voided out that was used on Class Swim. So that means back down 25K. So right now, it'll still be Class Swim and Princess Diana up for elimination right now, guys. All right, we got messages coming in still. Give me 1 second. We got a lot of stuff coming through. Uh-oh. This is scary. Activate the double elimination. So that just got used. So tonight, guys, we had it planned where we're only doing 1 elimination right now, but now we're doing 2. So 2 people will be eliminated right now. Eek. Uh-oh. Getting more intense. All right. We got another power-up being used. Let me see here. So the second elimination we'll do right after this one, guys. All right. The next power-up that got used just now says cancel out 1 power-up or move yourself up 1 spot higher. So give me 1 second to clarify. Ooh. All right. Wow. We're going back and forth, right? We're canceling out the cancellation power up. So now Class Swim is actually back to the top. Back and forth we go, huh? All right. Back to the top. So now Class Swim is still in first. So that means right now we got Princess Diana and Corn up for elimination. So make sure that you guys use any power-ups you got right now. Getting crazy. All right. I don't think we have any more coming in just yet. We'll give it 1 more minute. We'll give it roughly until 8:13. Wait, my clock's behind. I got to fix my clock, huh? All right. Normal clock on our phones and stuff. We're going to use 8:15. Waiting for any last-minute power-ups to get submitted. And as of right now, we got Princess Diana and Corn who will be up for elimination, guys. So we got 3rd and 5th because 4th place jumped to 1st. Not once, but twice. All right. Give me a few more seconds here. Anyone else got any more power-ups? This is your time to use them right now. All right. It is 8:15, guys. No one has submitted any more power-ups, so now it's time for our elimination vote. You guys will be either eliminating Corn or Princess Diana. All right, and then also whoever's the #1 in the stream at the time that this ends, right? Everything has to be updated. So whoever's in the first top gifter spot will get to get a power, or we'll get to choose someone for an advantage for next week. This advantage is huge, guys. And at the end, I will disclose what it looks like. Not going to go into details about it, but you'll get to see what is going on. All right, guys, vote on who you guys want to eliminate. You got Corn or Princess Diana. All right. Right now, we got a vote of 10-5. Anything can happen, though. We have over 54 people that have joined in, guys. We got 20 votes submitted in so far. All right. We got 14 votes to eliminate Princess Diana, 10 votes to eliminate Corn. Uh-oh, it's getting crazy. And we have another elimination right after. All right. It's 16-11. 17-13. 18-13. Uh-oh. All right. You guys are voting out either Corn or Princess Diana. And whoever is number one of the stream at the end is going to get to find out what's inside this box to give it to someone. All right. The vote is 23-15. And that is, guys, whoever is the top of the stream that is not in the show. Gotta get that as a disclosure. We can't be biased. Hey, much love, guys. All right, roughly 10-15 seconds left. All right, it's 23 votes to eliminate Princess Diana, 15 votes to eliminate Corn. And with that being said, the final vote is 23-15, Princess Diana. It's been a pleasure having you on the show. Thank you for being a part of the next greatest streamer, but unfortunately, you have been eliminated. All right. Let's see here. It looks like Killa sniped that. I did see that. So Killa, you wait a second. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yes, I am going to give that to Killa because that's what I said at the time. All right, Killa, you'll get to award somebody. What is inside this box? Well, make sure we wait until the end, guys, because I'm going to disclose it right in front of everyone for both brackets, okay? So, Killa, you've gotten the secret award where you'll be able to gift this to someone under 5 milli. And the same option or the same opportunity will be for the over 5 milli bracket as well. But we had a power-up that got used, guys. Activate the double elimination. So, Princess Diana was eliminated, but we are doing another elimination right now. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to spin the wheel right now and see what metric gets chosen. All right, here we go. Oh, crash. Here we go. Oh, there we go. All right, looks like it's going to be favorites. All right, so favorites. Let me get onto that page. All right, so the two streamers up for elimination right now will be Destiny and Class Swim. So make sure you guys are using any power-ups you have to save yourselves right now. Right now, Corn and Miss Stephanie are safe. All right, so submit any power-ups you guys have. We'll give it roughly until 8:21 or so. All right, and then we also got, let's see here. Let me see who had safety for next week, if they survive. Destiny will have safety next week if Destiny survives this elimination vote. If some reason Destiny does get eliminated, then no one will have safety for next week. All right, we just got a power-up incoming. Uh-oh. All right. So, someone just used a power-up on Destiny. And we might have saw this one earlier. Cancel out one power-up or move yourself up one spot. So, for moving up one spot, you would be above Corn. All right, we got another power-up incoming. So now we got Class Swim and Corn in the bottom 2 right now. All right, let's see. We got another power-up coming in, guys. Uh-oh, it's getting crazy. All right, we had someone trying to be slick and try to use a power, but it's not effective for the category we're in. So as of right now, we got Class Swim and Corn up for elimination right now. So those will be our 2 for elimination in this bracket right here for this elimination. All right. We're going to check to see if there's any more power-ups incoming, but by the looks of it, it looks like that is going to be time. So nothing else has been submitted. It is time for the vote. All right, it's going to be between Class Swim and Corn, guys. So who to eliminate? All right, guys, here we go. All right, the votes are coming in. We got 5-4 right now. Ooh, we got a tie. 5-5, 6-6, 7-7, 6-7, 6-7. All right, we got 8 votes to eliminate Class Swim, 8 votes to eliminate Corn. Welcome in, everyone. You guys are watching the Next Greatest Streamer. These guys need your votes right now. It's getting crazy. There's over 24 votes out here now. 25. Oh, 26. 16-12. Uh-oh, it's getting crazy. All right, we got 19-12, 19-13. Roughly 35 seconds left, guys. All right, who will be eliminated? Will it be Class Swim or will it be Corn? Anything can happen. There's 5 vote difference right now. 4 vote difference. Uh-oh, it's going there. What if it's a tie? If there's a tie, we're going to do a revote, guys. We'll do one more revote and see what happens. All right. Oh, it's a 2 vote difference. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yo, it's getting there. Uh-oh. It's going nuts. Now there's a tie. Oh, wow. 20-20. Oh, my gosh. 21-20 right now. 10 seconds left, guys. Make sure you guys are voting to either eliminate Class Swim or Corn. It is tied. Not by 1 vote. Oh, my goodness. Class Swim, it has been a pleasure having you on the Next Greatest Streamer. Thank you for playing. Thank you so much for being a part of our show. So there is nothing right now that can happen. We just had our second elimination. There was a power-up that got used. It was a double elimination. So that was crazy. All right. So Class Swim, thank you for being on the Next Greatest Streamer. Much love. So that means our finalists are going to be Destiny, Corn, Miss Stephanie, and Baby J. The 4 of you have made it to the final 4. Nice job. All right. Now it's time to do the over 5 milli bracket, guys. Gifts can't save anyone tonight. There ain't no safety awarding. Although, for the next bracket, there is a secret red box. So whoever's a top gifter or top supporter of the stream at the time when we do that, the next elimination poll will get to gift this to one of the streamers in the over 5 milli bracket. Killa won the first round, giving it to someone in the under 5 milli bracket. Killa, did you want to disclose who you're giving that to? Your options are Miss Stephanie, Destiny, Baby J, or Corn. All right, while I'm doing that, we're going to get everything set up for the next elimination, and this is also a double elimination as well. All right, so we're going to be doing week 6, over 5 milli, season 3, guys. And then if we don't find out who Killa is selecting, we will find out, and I'll message the group chat on who wins the award. All right, so our first bracket, guys, that we're going to go over, our first metric is going to be favorites. This past week, we had Ginger Ninja, who won safety from being the #1 of the stream last week for the metric that was chosen. And then Tay Baby earned safety through a power-up. So both of those two are safe from elimination. The possible people up for elimination this evening are Nick Shadowheart, Garden, She Shapeshifter, Motivated, and Freaky D. All right, so with that being said, we'll be going over favorites. In third place and safe at the moment from the elimination will be Garden with 20 favorites. Our bottom two up for elimination this evening will be, with no faves at all this week, is going to be Freaky D and Motivated. So you two will be up for elimination if favorites are selected. Our top two players of the week with a difference of 5 favorites, guys. 5, just 5 only. Between 43 and 38. In first place, earning safety this week, if favorites are selected, will be She Shapeshifter. Nice job. You had 43 favorites. And then Nick Shadowheart, you had 38. Nice job. Ginger Ninja had 7, and Tay Baby had 25. Nice job, everybody. All right, next metric we're going to be going over is community. So that means how many people are on your board for the week, even if it's just a 4. In third place, safe at the moment with 26 community members, will be Nick Shadowheart. In fourth place, up for elimination this evening, along with fifth place, will be Motivated with 20. And in fifth place, with 0 people on the board, is Freaky D. The top 2 up for possible safety if community is chosen is She Shapeshifter and Garden. But with 84 community members on their board this week, you got She Shapeshifter. Nice job. Garden had 52, so nice job to you two up there. And then for the people safe, we had Ginger Ninja with 36 and Tay Baby with 42. Nice job. All right, we got 2 metrics to go over, guys. Thank you for watching The Next Greatest Streamer every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern, where we try to promote streamers' growth on this app. We have fun with it by using power-ups and just fun eliminations. Well, they can be a little intense, that's for sure, huh? All right, our next metric to go over will be diamonds. In third place, safe at the moment with 25,258, will be Nick Shadowheart. The 2 players up for elimination at the moment will be in fourth place with 18,029 is Motivated. In fifth place with 0 is Freaky D. Our top 2 streamers up for safety, if Diamonds is selected, will be Garden and She Shapeshifter. But with 77,803, first place safety is going to be given to Garden. Nice job. She Shapeshifter was in second with 45,257. And then the 2 players safe, Ginger Ninja had 95,355. Tay Baby had 22,810. Nice job, everybody. All right, time to go on to our next metric. That is our streams. And third place and safe at the moment with 21.5 hours streamed is going to be Motivated. The bottom 2 up for elimination, fourth and fifth place, are going to be, with 8 hours streamed, Nick Shadowheart. In fifth place, with 0 hours streamed, Freaky D. Our top 2 earning safety this week, if you're in first, as red, will be either She or Garden. But with 42 hours streamed, we got Garden. Nice job. She Shapeshifter had 27.5 hours streamed. Tay Baby had 10.5 hours. And I think Ginger was sleeping. All right, time to see which metric is chosen for the first elimination. Last week we announced that it is a double elimination for the over 5 million bracket, guys. So here we go. Here's our first metric. Going to be hours streamed or diamonds, but it is going to be hours streamed. All right. So for our stream, you got up for elimination, Freaky D or Nick Shadowheart. Right now is your time to submit any power-ups that you would like to use. All right. All right, give me 1 second here, guys. We have a possible power-up being submitted. All right, where is it at? Okay, too much. Whoa! Okay, so we're doing it a little crazy tonight for the first elimination. Double metric elimination. So that's what, here's what this means. 2 metrics will be chosen, and the 2 players voted out from each metric will face off in another poll, where one of them will be saved and the other will be eliminated. So we're going to have an elimination poll for this, right? And then whoever is eliminated from it won't be out quite yet, but they'll go up against the other poll that we do. So it might be pretty crazy. Let's see what else happens. All right. We have more coming in. Give me 1 second here. All right, so with that being said, let's spin our metric and figure out which one is going to be the second one. If our stream is selected, we will respin it again. All right, we're respinning. We're not letting that happen again. All right, here we go. All right, so it'll be favorites. So favorites will be selected. So as of right now, we got the bottom 2 up for elimination will be Nix and Freaky D. And then we got, let's see here, for favorites, we got Freaky D and Motivated. All right, so if there's anyone else that wants to use any other power-ups, guys, before we do this elimination, we have one more elimination after this. All right, give me 1 second. I'm getting messages like crazy. Uh-oh. Okay, so basically the power they got sent in is not effective at this time since we already got everything going on. All right, so we're going to do 2 polls right now, guys. I don't think we have any more power-ups coming in. So we're going to do 2 polls. Now, whoever gets eliminated on both of these polls will all go up against each other. So right now you got Nix versus Freaky D and Freaky D versus Motivated. So we'll see what happens. All right, here we go. So we got Nix and we got Freaky D. So this person won't be eliminated quite yet, but basically you want to vote out who you want out. So right now we got Freaky D. All right, we got 8 votes. 9-0. All right, so not this poll because we have to do 2 polls to get to the last poll basically. It's like a little bracket style, 4 and 4, going down to 2 and 2, then to the 1, if that makes sense. Wow, we got a lot of votes, guys. We got 17 votes to eliminate Freaky D, 3 votes to eliminate Nix. Now, they won't be quite eliminated, but here's the thing, right? Let's say in the next poll, when it's between Freaky D and Motivated, if Freaky D loses that next poll, she's instantly eliminated because, you know, Freaky versus Freaky, right? Kind of an instant, you know, you're off the show. All right, we got 20 votes to eliminate Freaky D, 5 votes to eliminate Nyx. Roughly 25 seconds left, guys. Make sure you guys get your final votes in. And after all of this, we still got one more elimination, surprisingly. It's been a really crazy night. All right. Roughly 10 to 15 seconds left. 23 votes to eliminate Freaky D, 5 votes to eliminate Nyx. And with that right now, it looks like Nyx will be safe at the moment. Well, from this elimination, yes. And then we got Freaky D, who will be going up against Motivated. Now, if Freaky D survives this next one, the thing is, realistically, she's gonna either be eliminated regardless if she actually doesn't win the next one. All right, so here we go. So now it's gonna be between Motivated and Freaky D. So who to eliminate? All right, guys, here we go. So vote out whoever you want off. All right, right now we got 5 to 4, 7 to 5, 10 to 6, 11 to 9, 12 to 10. All right, it's 12 to 10 right now. 13 votes to eliminate Freaky D, 15 votes now to 10, 18 to 10. Well, getting crazy. So here's the thing, guys. If Freaky D loses this one right here, she's for sure eliminated. We don't even have to do another poll. All right, here we go. It's 19 right now to eliminate Freaky D, 10 votes to eliminate Motivated. We got roughly 30 seconds left, guys. Make sure you guys get your final votes in. We got over 30 votes out of the 118 people that are in here. Thank you guys for all being here and voting, participating. Saving your faves, eliminating the ones you don't like in the show. All right, and then after this, we have a whole nother elimination that's going to happen. We're going to be choosing another metric. Thank you guys for all the love and support, guys. So whoever is the top of this right here, guys, we'll basically just do it. We'll just have that. We'll call that. They'll get to choose someone to give the box to as well. And we're going to disclose right after what's in this, right after the next elimination. All right. So that is final. So Freaky D has lost both of those. Going up against yourself, well, you're going to be eliminated regardless. So Freaky D, you have been eliminated. But hey, thank you for participating in the show. Much love. And then we're going to go on to our next elimination. Our top of the stream right now is Harleen. So Harleen, you'll be able to choose at the end here whether you want to give the power to She, Nyx, Garden, Motivated, Ginger Ninja, or Tay Baby. But we're going on to our next elimination now. So we're going to spin the wheel and get our final eliminated player of the evening. All right, so let me just put on here that Freaky was eliminated, and then we're going to move on. All right, and here we go. We're going to see what metric gets picked here for our next elimination, guys. All right, we got, I think it's diamonds. Look at that. All right, diamonds is the metric that was just selected. So let's see here. Thank you guys for all the love and support. All right, so diamonds. Right now at the moment, we got Motivated and Freaky. Well, Motivated just got eliminated. So our bottom two at the moment is going to be Motivated and Nyx Shadowheart. So you guys got roughly 2 minutes, guys, to use any power-ups you'd like to use. I think I'm hearing some beeping on my phone. That means we're probably getting some messages in. All right, let's see what we got. All right, so we got 2 power-ups in. All right. Give me 1 second here. All right. So we are using a power-up that says add 50,000 diamonds to your weekly total. So that just got used on Nick Shadowheart. So Nick's now has 75,258, moving her up into second place. All right. Next, let's see here if there's any more power ups. So now at the moment, that means Motivated and She Shapeshifter are the two players who will be up for elimination if no power ups are used. But I think we just got a power up. So let's see here. All right. Give me 1 second, guys, as they come in. Oh, wow. Next power up that just got used, guys, is crazy. Here we go. Gain safety for 2 eliminations if you bring back a player who was eliminated. So that person that just used this power up on themselves. So She Shapeshifter, you have earned safety for this elimination and the next elimination, which will be most likely next week, unless if a double elimination were to happen. Well, I guess in this case, a triple. A triple, baby. All right. And the player that she has chosen to bring back is going to be Jubilee. So Jubilee is back in the show. Hey, let's go. All right. So with that being said, She Shapeshifter just used that power up, earning safety for 2 eliminations. Meaning that the only 2 people now at this point, well, no, there's 3 people left. You got Motivated, Nyx, and Garden. So right now it's moved back to Motivated and let's see here, and Nyx. All right, I think we got another power up in though. Let me see what just happened. Give me 1 second. Okay, so ooh, this can. Okay, so this power up just got used, guys, and it says cancel out 1 power up or move yourself up 1 spot higher. And this power up was used on Motivated just now, moving Motivated up past Nyx into second. So with that being said, we still got Motivated and Nyx up for elimination. So Garden has earned safety this week, as I don't think there's any more power-ups coming in because Motivated was in third, now up to second, but the second and third are up for elimination. Uh-oh. I need more power-ups, guys. I think that's it. Nothing else is coming in. All right. So we're going to get our next poll here going. Let's see here. All right, guys, vote on the player you want eliminated. You got Nick Shadowheart or Motivated. All right, right now it is 10-5, 11-6, 12-6, 12-7, 12-8, 13-8, 14-9. Uh-oh, it's getting crazy out here. 14-10, 14-11. All right, roughly 35 seconds left, guys. Right now, you guys are voting out who you want eliminated off the show. Is it going to be Motivated or is it going to be Nyx? All right, it's 15-13, a very close vote right now. Anything can happen, guys. Roughly 20 seconds left. Get your final votes in. 15 to 14. All right. This is why it's important to have people show up and vote for you guys. This is a huge part of the game, having your community show up and vote. All right, 14 or 15 to 14 right now. We got roughly 10 seconds left. Oh my goodness, guys. We got 16 votes to eliminate Motivated, 14 votes to eliminate Nix. All right. All right. All right. And it was 17 votes to eliminate Motivated. All right. So, Nix, you have survived. Congratulations. All right. So, with that being said, our players that are still alive in this game is Garden, She Shapeshifter, Nick Shadowheart. The players who were safe last week, Ginger Ninja and Tay Baby. And then the returning player that got brought back by a power-up, Jubilee. All right, so that is everyone there. Harleen, are you still here? Harleen, I need you to pick either Garden, She Shapeshifter, Nick Shadowheart, Ginger Ninja, Tay Baby, or Jubilee to get whatever's inside this box. So who would you like to give this to? All right, Harleen is giving this to Nix. Now, all I'm going to do, guys, is open up and show you guys what is inside this box. This box is not going to be detailed about what's inside of it, but this is your only clue that you'll get. So next week is going to be a crazy week. Here we go. So, not the best. You know, I try to draw. This is a star. So this star right here represents something that's going to be a big, immenseful thing next week. So you have given them a star. It is. So yes, so this star is going to have a lot of power next week. So you just gave them a good power. Nice job. All right, guys. So this week we have for the over 5 million bracket, we got safety for, I want to say it was community first that we started with, wasn't it? I'll have to go back and double check. Let's see here. Favors was the first one. It was our streamed, I think it was. I'll have to go back and double check the footage. But I think either it was Garden or it was She Shapeshifter that earned safety. But she already has safety for next week too. So right now, She Shapeshifter, we know for sure has safety next week. I'm going to double check and review the footage. Garden might have safety or it might just be up for elimination next week. I'm going to double check and go back through everything, and I'll update everyone as well. But until next time, guys, you guys watch The Next Greatest Streamer every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. You never know what can happen. Stay tuned on my IG. We post stuff going on. We have stuff we post on the show page. If you click my profile, you'll see my main page. Find one of the posts involving the show, and you'll see the show page on there as well, too. But much love, guys. Thank you for watching in and tuning in this evening. Much love. I'm going to stay live as well for a little bit just to hang out as well. TMZ producer wants to be on the next season, on season 4. So maybe the producer will get to be on the show next. So that's super dope. And then you can even put your own footage of yourself on Streamers TMZ. There you go. Hey, let's go.